Sure is. Thanks, Ed.
You betcha.
Well, this morning, our tech expert, Dan Thompson, Techspert, as Abby says, joins us because we're talking about a new and revolutionary phone that Samsung is coming out with, the S4. Good morning to you, Dan.
Hey, thanks.
All right, what makes this phone so different or not so great?
Well, so it is a cool phone. I have to admit. The thing is, I will say, first and foremost, the thing is massive.
Like in size?
Yes, it's over 5 inches long from end to end. So I mean, this thing is it's a tank. The screen size is 5 inches exactly. So lots of real estate there. It's a 1080p phone, so as high def as you can get today. You can watch it on your phone if you wanted to. But what's interesting about the phone is it's got a lot of new features and gadgets. So Samsung is one to jump on a bandwagon. If they see a new trend, they'll jump on it and integrate it into their phones. Here's some pictures of it you can see right here. Yeah. One of the things that they've added in, so we've had several discussions on the show about pedometers and the newfangled pedometers. Well, so Samsung has built in a pedometer into the phone. So as you have this thing in your pocket, it'll track how many steps you're taking throughout the day. There's a wristband that you can get that integrates with it that'll monitor your heart rate. So if you're into health and fitness, this phone's going to be right up your alley, and it's fairly light, so it shouldn't weight you down even as big as it is. It has a very fast processor in it. It's going to have 128 gigs possible storage in the thing. So I mean, it's huge by all accounts, and it's really kind of starting to push the industry as far as what it can do. It's got an altimeter in it. I mean, it's like, think of something and it's probably in this phone, right? So one of the things that was most interesting to me, though, was the presentation. It's not what Samsung said, it's what they didn't say. So during the presentation, of course, this phone runs the Android operating system, right? But what they didn't say was Android. They never said the word Android. They said it's going to run the 4.2.2 version of the operating system, which of course to us means Android's Jelly Bean operating system. However, what myself and other industry analysts are thinking is that Samsung is trying to separate itself somewhat from Google. Samsung has a card up its sleeve they're going to be playing this summer, and it's their phone that runs the Tizen operating system. Now, this operating system has been developed with Samsung and Intel. It will be a direct competitor to Android and the Apple phones. So what's going to be interesting is, as we move forward, is Samsung going to branch off and say, hey, we're going to start developing our own operating system, leave Android behind, and then kind of start doing their own thing? It'll be interesting to see them navigate, because they have been so tight with Google in the past. Both companies have said, hey, we're still good friends. This isn't going away, but
see you later.
Yeah, and that's a lot. It almost felt like a keep your friends close but keep your enemies closer kind of thing. So we'll just have to see where that goes. But the phone itself, it's pretty exciting little device.
Does it fit in your pocket?
Well, yes. Well, I guess it depends on your pocket size, right?
Good point.
But the average person's pocket, yeah. But I mean, even with my man hands, I'm going to struggle to reach across this phone with one hand.
To text with one hand.
Right. And that's what the Tizen operating system is really designed for, is one-hand operation. So I'm hoping we'll see smaller devices as this thing comes out. But
what do you think it's going to run?
Well, that's a great question. They didn't release any kind of pricing information. We can expect it to hit the markets between April and May. Most people are saying late April. And they're saying it's probably going to be in the same price point as the S3, so around $299. Depending on how the wireless companies supplement it, you may be able to get it for $199. Yeah. So we'll just have to see. But it is exciting, especially in a market that's been a little boring over the past couple of years. I think this is a phone to get excited about.
All right, good stuff. And you're going to be with us during the Fox show,
That's right. That's right.
And we'll be right back after this.